deeper than appearances. That's right. This is a One Piece discussion, and it deals entirely with the character known as Cavendish. Cavendish simply is my dog. Cavendish is my dog. Now, this video, if you are not up to date with the most recent chapters in the manga of One Piece, I know in the anime just got into the Dressrosa arc, but still, if you are not anywhere remotely in the Dressrosa arc, this video is not for you. Come back at another time, you know, if you don't want to be spoiled. You know, this video, it stems from last week's chapter 734, I believe. So at least into that point, if you ain't done, like I said, I don't want to spoil you. Now, for everybody else, Cavendish is my dog. There was a lot of people hating on Cavendish early. I don't know why. I really don't. Now, I wasn't like hyped about this character. He didn't have the greatest character introduction, but it was kind of interesting. He was interesting to say the least. He came in there. This dude was cocky. Not only was this dude cocky, he was the captain of the beautiful pirates, right? This dude's cocky. He's got a doggone bounty of 200 million berries. He ain't nobody just to take lightly. He was a supernova was it 2 years? I'm trying to remember. It was either a year or two before Luffy and the rest of the worst generation. Think about that. He was a supernova himself. So this dude ain't no. It's not a cakewalk. He's not a chump. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Dudes was hating on this dude, saying they don't like. Nah, look, the way he was introduced. Okay, I can understand not everybody being a fan of him, but come on. He was comedic the way he was introduced, and his reason for hating Luffy and the rest of the worst generation for taking his shine away and stuff. It was, his character, I found it kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, kind of funny. But as time went on, he went more from a gag character. And the way Oda introduced him, like he introduced a lot of people, I knew he'd play a bigger role later on down the line, right? The more we go into it, it's like, yo, Cavendish. The fact is, Luffy, although Luffy was tired from his bout, his clash with, it was a fight, his bout with, Don Chinjiao in the tournament, still, look at what Cavendish did. Did y'all see that? Luffy had to put in freaking. He almost got cut up, dog. You can't just do that to Luffy. Look what happened with Rebecca. I know she wasn't. People like, oh, but she wasn't really. No. She was close range. Look at Cavendish. Almost. Cavendish is the owner of one of the 12 legendary swords. Think about that. He actually has a higher bounty than Zoro at this point. Think about that. Now, I'm one of the people who believes Zoro should have a higher bounty. Definitely. Most definitely. I said at this point, at least 300 million. At least. But, regardless, Cavendish has a higher bounty than Luffy. He is a New World veteran. The fact is, he's not scarred up. Look. Killer we don't know. Killer's got big. But look at Eustace Captain Kidd. Who wouldn't say Kid's a badass? But look at Kid. Scarred up. Think about that. Beautiful. That's what he considers himself. Handsome. All the ladies love him. Cavendish. Nothing. None touched. This is the new. Do I have to? I'll say it once again. This is the new world where the strong survive, the weak die or get the hell out. That's the new world. I've been saying that I don't know how many times or how many videos. I've been saying that since last year. This is the new world. This dude is a famous pirate in the new world. That's no joke. And then we find out, we see, his charisma and whatnot. We see he has honor and whatnot. I was to the point to thinking this guy had Conqueror's Haki. I believe Zoro has Conqueror's Haki. We have not seen that, but I'm like, why can't Cavendish have Conqueror's Haki? After what Don Chinjiao said, what did he say to Luffy? He said, the sea is full of Conqueror of conquering kings hockey users. They're all these pirates are in battle for the One Piece. You're not gonna be the only one, Luffy. You're not special in that case. I mean, I don't understand why is it inconceivable that somebody of Cavendish's caliber couldn't be a king's user. Yes, we've only seen oh, but we can't have all these guys. It's said to be one in either I think 10 million was the original thing. I don't think it was one in. I think it was 1 in 10 million. Still, if you would go to, say, what is it, 1 billion people, say by the 10 million part, 1 billion people, what was that? Somewhere near 1,000 or so? No, not quite 1,000, 100. Say it was even 1 in a million. That's 1,000 people. That's still, you understand what I'm saying? 1,000 people. Is nobody taking into consideration how many people, even in our own world? Okay? Think about it. If it is actually 1 in a million, that's 7,000. If you go by our world stats, because we have 7 billion, I'm pretty sure the One Piece world has way more people than that. So come on, man. Of course there's going to be boatloads of doggone Conqueror's hockey users. I mean, we've met, 9 or 10? I mean, including some possibles. We know confirmed Monkey D. Luffy. Goldie Roger, you can pretty much confirm. I mean, Dark King Silver's really had doggone Conqueror's hockey. Boa Hancock. You look at Whitebeard, Edward Newgate, Portuguese D Ace, Firefist Ace. Trying to think of all the people. Dog, I'm slipping. Who else had Conqueror's hockey? I'm slipping. Oh, Don Quixote, Doflamingo, the Heavenly Demon, Joker. I mean, who else? I'm slipping right now. But anyway, y'all get my point. You feel me? Could Cavendish have it? At this point, because of the most recent events, I'm not certain about that. It's still possible, but I'm not certain. But y'all, did y'all read that 734? Dog, I knew it. I'm like, this had to be Cavendish. People were trying to say, look, this is how illogical some of these people did. The One Piece fandom, some of them in the One Piece fandom, the YouTube anime and manga community are. They're talking about Sabo having conquered. No hint. 0. But Cavendish can't? Because Sabo, they love Sabo. And I'm about to actually do my next video right after this one. It's going to be on Sabo. It's coming out tonight as well. So I'll leave that there. Not hating on him, but come on, man. People need to think logically. But anyways, so I'm thinking this Sabo's Congress. He's not even in the match. Come on, man. He wasn't in Block D. Anyway, I'm thinking, but it was weird because Cavendish was down too. So it's like, but then we see in 734 that Rebecca gets up, and I was looking. I'm like, no. But that explanation, this is it. To me, it's even better than Conqueror's hockey in this case. You have doggone Cavendish, and Manga Mean described him as having narcolepsy, which makes sense, because he mentioned, Luffy, Garp, and some other people have had narcolepsy in the One Piece story, right? One Piece series. Doggone Cavendish falls asleep. His alter ego comes out. This dude freaking wing cuts. This dude, his alter ego known as Hakuba. You had the Marine Vice Admiral breaking it down. Sabo said he heard of it. You had dude, who else? There was a couple other dudes talking about it. Okay, that's the whole point. And this dude cut so fast, it was like instantaneous. You had at least 30 dudes that done. Rebecca, if she didn't dodge, she was done. And he falls back to sleep. This dude here, Hakuba, freaking Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, One Piece style. That's what I'm talking about. Cavendish is that dude. He has a beef with Luffy. He may be an ally. Some people talk about potential knock. I don't know, man. Probably an ally. It's going to be interesting because I think he's going to clash. I'm one of them who thinks he's probably going to clash with Zoro. That'll be Beast. Hakuba and his alter ego is even more powerful than Cavendish is. Come on, dude. but that's that older grip. I mean, come on. How could look? Cavendish is that dude now. If you don't like Cavendish, I'm sorry, there's something wrong with you on this one. I have to say there's something. This dude is a great character. The more I get to do, the more I really like this character. Okay, I mean Cavendish, man. The way he came out into what he is now, he has a freaking like a sinister, dark side. Come on, man, night and day. So I want to know. I want him to eventually have the ability to semi-control that, or at least do not control, but at least longer periods of time than that little, instantaneous cut jazz. I want full-on fights with Hakuba. Maybe Hakuba will actually start taking over. Oh, now that's a thought. That's a theory. Maybe Hakuba will become increasingly over the character of Cavendish. Who knows? We'll see what Oda does. But this was a short discussion on my thoughts on Cavendish, captain of the beautiful pirates. I forget what his actual nickname or anything, if he has one. But yeah, man, people, stop hating on good to great characters because you're fanboying over other characters. Come on, quit underrating other characters. Let Oda do what he does. Once again, people talk about, oh, Cavendish, she fought Cavendish. No, you don't get a 200 million berry bounty if you just a chump. Understand that. Same thing. Bartolomeo probably deserves a bigger bounty as well. These dudes are not chumps. They're in the new world. Understand that. Understand that. And the only reason Rebecca is, one last thing, the only reason Rebecca's in the finals is because of Cavendish. No, hell no. Hell to the no would she have made it. And hell to the no she's winning. If she's winning, oh, they better come up with one of the greatest bits of story if Rebecca wins. There is no way. How are you can only evade for so long. You got Jesus Burgess, the first the first division commander of the Blackbeard Pirates. Yonko left, a crew of the Yonko. It's a Yonko crew. First division. Now a lot of people are overly hyping Jesus Burgess, saying Luffy. Come on, Luffy's above Burgess' level. Let's get it real. Then we got doggone, Sabo in the form of Luffy replacing, Sabo in the form of Lucy replacing Luffy. We also have Bartolomeo. You really think she's got really sense in it? And Diamante? Come on, man. Diamante? You think Diamante gonna let Rebecca? I'm hoping Rebecca it's gonna be fortunate if Rebecca survives this match. Even though Oda's built it up, Rebecca survives this match. Y'all hope for that. Alright, y'all. The unexpected one, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me y'all thoughts on Cavendish and whatever. Once again, One Piece pulling out excellence with characterization, character development. Ichiro Oda doing your thing. I love it. Keep it up. I want to see some more Cavendish. Cause he ain't. Come on, this arc is far from done. So yeah. Alright, y'all. Till next time. Peace.